Hello everyone, welcome to Quanta AI Labs. So today we learn about Flux and ControlNet. So which is made by Xlabs. So let me show you the GitHub repo which we work on. So this is Xlabs Xflux ComfyUI. We need to work on that today. So there are some example workflows here also already is present. And there are some example, the installation process, the go to ComfyUI. This is the node Xflux ComfyUI. You can directly download from the manager. Let me show you. Go to the manager, click on the custom node. This is X-Flux. This is Xflux ComfyUI. You need to install that one and restart. After that, once you restart, so it creates a model folder. Let me show you where it creates. So let me open the Jupyter notebook. Once you are in a ComfyUI, then in the model folder, it creates the Xlabs folder. You need to put all the ControlNet models by Xlabs here, then Flux model if required, IP adapters. Okay, so Flux model we already put in the UNet folder. In the previous videos of Flux, I already tell you where you put the Flux model. If you didn't watch that video, you can watch that video in the I button, link in the I button or in the description also. So let's go on the ComfyUI. Let's go in the here. Okay. So for the ControlNet, you need to install the preprocessor. So this is the ControlNet. In the first video of ControlNet, how to install the general ControlNets for SDXL and all the things, you need the preprocessors. So you need to go to ComfyUI, go to manager, go to custom node and ControlNet. So this is the one. ComfyUI ControlNets preprocessor. So you need to install that one. Then if you install some models, you can install the quantized model if you don't have a VRAM. So it requires 12 GB VRAM. So you can download the quantized version. There are two models, quantized NF4 and GGUF, which is by City 96. Okay, you can install that by clicking the link here. So this is the one. This is a quantized version of it, of dev models. So for ControlNet, so majorly we are talking about ControlNets here. So Flux ControlNet collection, you need to click here, or you need to download the models from here. So there are some version 3 models. For example, Canny version 3 is there. For depth version 3 is there. Head is version 3. It is a soft edges. I will show in the ComfyUI. So this is the major thing, and the models you require, the dev or scenario, you need to check it according to your needs. Once you paste all the ControlNets in the folders, Xlabs folder, here I will put this workflow link in the description on my Patreon. You can find it out easily. And you just need to download it from there and just load it and go to manager and install missing custom nodes. It already installed. Or if you check with the clip nodes, if you don't have clips where to install, in the Flux video you can find it how to install, and the models, the Flux dev model and in the other models. So let's try with the depth models. The first one, you can use any preprocessor once you click on the depth. So there are a lot of, you can use any one. So right now I am using depth anything and the depth Midas. Okay, which give me the better output. I use that one. So let's use the Midas first, and let's use Mona Lisa. I only wrote Mona Lisa in the cyberpunk style. Cyberpunk style. Okay, so let's copy this one, paste it here. So why these two clips are there? Because of we give two clips. That's why we writing two prompts. You can use any other clip text encoder also. Okay. So there are Xlabs samplers. This is important. We need to connect Xlabs sampler. There is condition. This is positive condition. This is negative condition. And the latent we give from the image for the size only. We take the similar size of the image. You can use resize image and we preview it also. Let's run this one. So we use depth, so it takes some time. Okay, let me stop this one. And we need to change this here with depth, and let me rerun it again. Okay, let's go with the strength. It takes some time to generate the image. We use diffusion model is flux dev.safe tensor. So majorly ControlNet works good with flux dev, not great with the Chanel model. So you can check with any model for the trial and error you want to use it. Okay, so it generated image. Maybe we need to give more guidance. Okay, 3.5. Let's see. Let's run it again. Why we use depth? For example, it's measuring the distance so it makes for the architecture is a good example. You can use in the architecture format and all. You can use for the detailing purpose also. So let's see. So this is in Cyberpunk. The VR boxes is on the Mona Lisa. So let's write for the anime how it's generate anime. Okay. So let's do for the anime and let me save it. So it takes some time to load. Yeah. So let's try on the different one. So use the different soft edges also. Did you understand this anime? You can use any depth. You can use this one also. Let's use this one, the soft edges one. And we need to change the soft edges ControlNet here. And let's run with the different one. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the girl in anime. A girl. Anime style. Oh, copy this one. Paste it. Let's run it again. We changed that. Okay. Let's run it. Now we use this one. Soft edges also we use. So let's see how it generates the image. Oh, okay. So maybe some space issue is there. Let me get the size. Let me reduce the size of this one. 104. Let's do this one only. 102. Maybe size the major sometimes it creates the issue. With the VRAM, I'm using Flux Dev, that's why. I'm using the 5024 GB VRAM only, and this is the 24 GB model. So sometimes it's getting the error of allocation of device because of the issue. You can change the size, you can resolve it easily. So this is the one learning you got from this video, major learning how to resolve the issue, allocation of the. You can change the model also. If you change the model, you can use 12 GB VRAM, 12 GB model, the quantized models for this one. For the low VRAM, if you want to use this thing in the low VRAM, so that's the thing. Okay, it creates the anime version of this one. Not major, but it creates it. Because of the way, if we increase the ControlNet strength, so it majorly copy all the things. Let's use the line art now. Let's use the canning. Let's increase the ControlNet 1 and let's run it again. Maybe it could change some little bit size. Let's see this output and we will change it. Majorly takes the posture, which is standing posture, and this one, the soft edges which we use. The posture you see, this is mostly the common thing. We did describe more. For example, shirt we need to describe, so it will take more than that. So it takes on the soft edges. You see there is a circles over there. So it takes in the circle format. So we give more detail to the prompt that generate the more better version of it. You can play with it. So download the workflow from my Patreon channel. Okay, it's okay. We use Canny also. So posture wise, it's created great, but we are not supposed to be in this one, the flowers and or the hairstyle. So let's increase some more. Let's decrease it. So we want it, and we give model some space. The guidance should be 3. Let's use it 3. Okay. And let's change something. Let's change the image one. Let's change this image. And let's get the size of this one also. Okay. And let's do 0.8. It's fine. Let's use. That's the main issue. We need to change the Canny here. Okay, let's run it with Canny only. The girl anime style, let's run. That's the major thing. Because of this output, we didn't change here. That we only do with the edge and Canny. The soft edges with Canny. So there is some weird output is coming. Use same again the location device issue. Let me change the size then. 968 and let's do 1280. Let's run it again now. We use Canny preprocessor with Canny control. Let's see the output. The more you describe, more better outputs you got, and the more correct version you choose. For example, you use Canny preprocessor, you need to give Canny ControlNet over here. Okay. In the previous output we generated, I did a mistake here. We use Canny with the soft edges ControlNet. That's why the output is like that. So you must this thing and use in the proper way, just like Canny. With the Canny, use Canny ControlNet only. Okay, you got it. For example, like setting and all things. Let me more precise on this one. Like the setting forest. Let me increase the steps also. Let's make it 35. And ControlNet. Canny is like that only because we don't have other things here. So this is creating a girl like that. Let's use some other one. Let's use soft edge. And we change it to head. Now we see how it works. Because there is no clear instructions over here. Did you see only the background with some lines? Mostly lines are missing here. So that's the thing. You can use with the low threshold. The major the low threshold, the more the lines will be. You can play with this one. In the previous video, we play with the Canny edges. So with the low threshold and the high threshold, you can use that one. Or just the other method which I told you. Just take a screenshot, put in the chat GPT and ask what does this mean? The low threshold, high threshold and the resolution. Let's focus on the output. How we got the output or not. Let's focus on that. We use soft edges. This is more like a detailed version. Okay, it's now more similar to the what we want in this one. Okay, and we detailed more in the prompt. A girl sitting in the forest, anime style. Okay, so we give more controls when we give one. Or let's use depth now. Midas depth, let's use that one. And let's change it here to depth. And let's run it again. And I'm using Jarvis labs.ai. If you want the $25 free credits, you can use the video that easiest way to install. in the I button, you got free credits. Apply the process, use that process, and you got the free credits. Just use that one. $25, you got it. Once you do that, without that, if you directly log in on this one, you don't get the credits. So in that video, I explain all the process. You can just do that thing. I will make sure you got the credits. Approximately, maybe, for example, you got it approximately 20 hours of GPU free. It's like a gold now for free GPU. So you can use that one, that video for that one. I put in the description also. Okay, let's reduce the transit here. Let's play with the 25 tab. So let's reduce it to 20. We are using Flux here. It takes pose correctly, but not that great. Let's regenerate the videos. Maybe this one is work better. In the next one, we use this one, this depth. Okay, now we got the better output. So this is the thing, how you use this one, this is the important thing. So you can use depth and ControlNet like this. I put the workflow in the Patreon channel, you can directly download from there. So this is the ControlNet with Flux model. Hope you love this video. If you like our content, so subscribe our channel. We come with some amazing content on ComfyUI and generative AI field with LLM also in the coming up weeks. We come with the LLMs, how to use LLM properly, how to call API, how to make our own product, all the things about generative AI we come with it. So this is one part of, we only use ComfyUI as a framework for the image generation because it is easy to understand and all the things we see on the screen only. If you use stable diffusion and all the things, I don't use stable diffusion much, but I am the fan of the ComfyUI, so I use this much a lot. I'll make a videos on stable diffusion also in the coming weeks. So hope you love this video. Thank you everyone.